This is not a place where people need to feel afraid or apprehensive about accessing a health service, where you might be asked inappropriate questions or made to feel uncomfortable or be invalidated.
That was Jeremy Wiggins officially opening the clinic last night on behalf of the Victorian AIDS Council. In creating Equinox, they aim to provide an inclusive space where trans and gender diverse people can access services such as hormone management, rapid HIV tests, and sexual health services. A report released by the National LGBTI Health Alliance highlights the barriers to adequate healthcare experienced by some trans-identified people. Lack of knowledge from doctors is just one of these barriers, something that openly trans man Gabe Curtis has experienced firsthand.
You can go in there with a flu and they can focus on the fact that you've had a mastectomy. You get these questions and you think you end up being the educator in it. You have to educate that doctor in a way.
It's this lack of understanding, and in some cases open transphobia, that leads to some transgender individuals not seeking the medical care they require.
A lot of these people, even if it is trans-related, won't disclose what's going on because concerns about the fact that, they have to out themselves.
Amanda Marks is a member of the advisory group that worked with the Victorian AIDS Council in setting up Equinox. She says the centre will play a vital role for those currently falling through the cracks of the healthcare system.
The centre itself is specifically designed to provide services that are otherwise difficult to get. It's a really serious issue, and particularly for younger trans guys or girls, it's really essential that they get some help and some advice early on.
It's estimated that around 50% of trans people have attempted suicide at least once.
The reality for the transgender community is that it still has the highest suicide rate of any minority group in the community.
It's this early intervention that clinics like Equinox aim to provide that could assist in addressing these staggering suicide rates. With Equinox paving the way, the future is looking stronger and brighter for the transgender community. Venessa Humphrey, Deakin News, Melbourne.